Unc.
What's good?
So look, so LeBron James recently became NBA all-time leading scorer. But my problem with the whole situation is since he's become the all-time leading scorer, there's been a lot of negativity more than positivity. Dudes talking about how he still ain't the GOAT and why do we talking about this that much and we giving LeBron too much press and so on and so forth. And he got booed at the Super Bowl, so that proves that he's not a beloved individual, so on and so forth. What do you make of all of that?
Hey man, for one, let's talk about the Super Bowl, right? For one, Super Bowl was held where?
Arizona?
Arizona, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two, there ain't none of them his teams, right? I think he used to be a Dallas fan, but he just root for whoever now, right?
Right.
So that's just arena. So people gonna hate, man. And then they got the Kevin Durant thing, the Sun. They're gonna root for the Sun. They're not gonna cheer for him, man.
Because KD over there, right?
Right. I don't think KD was announced going on the Super Bowl, was
It was already known he was going there at that point.
Okay, cool. So that could be the thing. But you know what? Haters gonna always hate, man. You know what? Like I said, all you gotta do is lay and wait on the hate, motherfucker, man. The kid get a lot of hate. I don't know why he get hate, whatever the case may be. I don't get it, man. A lot of old timers hate him, man, or whatever the case may be. I don't get it. I just figured, man, especially if you was an NBA dude. If you was an NBA dude and you hating on dude, that just show you what you are, man. You're a stone cold hater, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're a stone cold hater. even his adversaries, niggas that he really didn't get along with, Paul Pierce, and them say he'd go.
Yeah, Paul Pierce just said that. Yeah.
So because they understand the significance of it, man. You can't go, and every time you talk to a nigga, whoever say somebody else was the GOAT, they got so many excuses and they hit you with so many other things to justify their argument. That's crazy. It's like a bitch, man. You're arguing with a woman. And she just keep going down till she can find one argument. Well, Jordan had 10 scoring titles. All that shit is dead. Dude is the all-time leading scorer. Don't come to no arguments with no scoring title, because that shit don't mean nothing. Dude is the all-time leading scorer.
Right.
All-time leading scorer trumps 10 motherfucking scoring titles.
Right.
It's dead.
Mm-hmm.
He played 15 years.
Mike, yeah.
Yeah. Don't you tell me where he took a year off. That's his motherfucking fault.
I see the same thing. What they got to do with LeBron?
Fault is that?
Because
the dude played more years. Who fucking fault is that?
Right.
Mike loved the game. He would have kept playing if he could have.
Yeah, he loved.
Who fucking fault was?
Mm-hmm.
He'd be playing 30, 40 years if he could.
Like Tom Brady type.
Hey, who the fuck like that? What type of argument is that, man?
Yeah.
Well, then they break it down. Well, here's that shit we talked about the other day. Where his prime was better than that. What is your prime years?
The years when people consider you to be playing at your absolute best, right?
That could be an oxymoron. That's an oxymoron. RG3 had a great rookie year. What happened to other years?
Right.
What is prime?
Mm-hmm.
Well, prime when we about that 28, 29 mark, you supposed to be able to dominate. That's not true. Jordan averaged 37 in his second year in the league. He never got to 37 again.
Mm-hmm.
What is your prime?
Right.
What is your prime? So don't give me that prime year. That we take this year, the Jordan dominant years, and he was 20-something played with Jordan. You can't compare that. You can't compare that because dude's still dropping 38 years old. Compare that. You don't want to compare 38-year-olds, 37-year-olds, 36-year-olds. You don't want to do that.
Right.
You want to move the argument to your favor when you thought it was your favor. You know?
Yeah.
And besides all that, man, Mike was a dog. My favorite player, my favorite player of all time is Jordan because I'm biased. But that's just being biased. But I have the ability to just see things for what they are.
Right.
Right? So, here's 3 narratives for dumb motherfuckers. I'm going to say 2. You mean tell me you got people out here saying Jordan was 6-0 in the final and dude lost 6 finals. Jordan would have never did that. So you mean tell me You rather for a nigga to lose before he get to the finals, to kill his chance, because if he lose the finals, it's held negative against him.
Right.
Jordan made it to 6 finals, but he would have. We can't live in woulda, coulda, shoulda. Because if you say that, then LeBron got some would-ups.
Right.
You can't live in that. You got to look at the actual fact. And the Bulls, I love my Bulls. I went through heartache and pain. I was a diehard Bulls fan.
Yeah, we in Chicago,
Them niggas only won when he was the ace. When he was the ace of the league. When he was the ace of the league.
When you said ace of the league, meaning what?
They was the top team in the league.
When they were the favorite,
When they were the favorites.
Okay.
Hands on the favorites. They was never went to a finals being underdogs.
Mm-hmm.
Never. He was the favorite. And he did what he's supposed to do. Jordan was a dog. He got different, he got dogger qualities than LeBron do. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Right.
But I don't like when we discredit motherfuckers. Then people say you can't compare errors. Yes, you can. How come you can't compare errors? Yeah, you can compare errors.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that the shit don't go like you supposed to go. I'm gonna use Floyd Mayweather for example. Since he didn't have a dog out, drag out fight, you try to say he fought bums.
Okay.
No. You just want to see him in a fight where he died and got to be able to dig deep and win a fight. His skills were just superb enough to never be in that predicament.
Right.
I mean, what the fuck you want him to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, LeBron James, that Dallas shit, yeah.
Yeah, I said the same thing. That's his fault.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's his fault.
He got to eat that one, baby, and that's why he gonna lose a lot of mind argument when it comes to that.
Right.
But Jordan never made it to the finals when he wasn't supposed to. Meaning, he never upset nobody in the motherfucking playoffs. He won when he was the ace.
So you say he never had a 06-07 Cleveland Cavaliers season where LeBron had?
He only won when he and the Bulls was the ace.
Were the favorites to go.
That's when he won. See, name one upset that he had in his career.
Right.
Name me one where they say them niggas upset somebody and made it somewhere. You can't, because they were the dominant team. They were the dominant team.
Right.
LeBron, Cleveland upset the Golden State Warriors.
From 3-1.
That was an upset. 07,
they won
upset
Detroit
Pistons.
Because the Pistons was picked to go back.
Put one game 5 on a 5-time defending Eastern Conference champions and Finals champions floor.
Yes.
See, that's an upset.
Now they will tell you that didn't count because Ben Wallace wasn't not there. The rim protector.
Talking about something don't count. They like a bitter baby mama who go all the way in the roots of the argument to try to find something they can win. It don't work like that. Well, he wouldn't have won. He would have won if Pippen didn't have a migraine. See, you can't have it both ways. You want everything to go right for you, so you could say shoulda, coulda, woulda. It didn't happen.
Right.
LeBron only got 4 titles. That's just what it is. But the equivalent to an 07 Cavs team would have been Michael Jordan beating Bird in the year he dropped 63. He dropped 63 and lost. Matter of fact, they didn't win the game.
They got swept. The series.
Right. So,
but the folklore would make you think that they won one of them games, or won that game in particular when he dropped 63.
63 but lost. LeBron had 50-something in the finals game, and guess what? He lost.
56, I think they had.
Do they give
or
him
51,
credit?
51 they had.
Do they give him credit for that?
No, they say he should have won the game. LeBron should have won the game. Jordan's dropped 63.
It's a lopsided argument.
It's okay.
And here's the thing, and I'm an old school nigga. And I bump here with a lot of young niggas, but I'm going to give them their credit on this. Once again, you can't tell me the way these niggas is shooting now, they would have killed them niggas in the 90s.
You said they would have or no?
They would have fucked them up.
Woo!
would have fucked them up because the niggas 90s. Man, it was games in the playoffs that was 70 to 60 something.
You right? Yeah.
70 to 80 something.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, it was dogs. They would have been all up on it. So you need to tell me, if you ain't got the skills to stop a nigga, it becomes football. You want to hurt him? We would have smacked him down. It would have been rough. See, there's that mentality that lets me know some of these young niggas would have whooped him. These niggas are soft. No, it ain't about soft. It's just what the game is today. If a nigga had to play in those eras when it was hard, guess what they would have been used to? Playing that type of style of game.
Right.
And you can't tell me niggas at the power forward spot, Rick Mahorn, all them type of niggas could have stuck LeBron James. Dennis Rodman, good as he was, could not stick no LeBron James, Kevin Durant on the perimeter. They would have killed him. And what would have made LeBron a serious problem in that era? He would have been a serious problem. By the games having them low scores, and him being the alpha on the court, and his passing ability, he would have been a major problem to deal with in the 80s and the 90s. He would have been a super major problem.
Because of the passing ability.
Right. They didn't have, gotta remember, there wasn't no zone defense to save you against a nigga like that then.
Okay.
So they talking about hand checking.
Right.
Yeah, you can do that, but guess what? You didn't have a zone defense to help you back then. Now, they got zone defense to clog the lane up, which caused the league to evolve to the Steph Curry to bust your head with them threes. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
So, what were you going to do with him at the top of the key? You only had a couple niggas in the league that could have stuck him, Scotty and a couple other niggas. But as he matured, later on in the second part of LeBron's career, he would have been too strong for Pip.
Yeah.
Pip would have fouled out trying to hold him.
Okay, yeah.
So it's a couple of players like Giannis and all them players now, we would have told Giannis up. Giannis got a weakness, but now he don't. The way the Joker play, he would have loved them 90s. He's just too much of a triple threat.
Yeah.
The game was slow. Just imagine the game being super slow. And you got a nigga that got the passing ability and the athleticism then. Michael Jordan was an anomaly, man. Wasn't too many niggas like Mike in the league, man. Mike could have played in any era. So he dominated them 90s, man. Here, look at the two guards he went up against in the finals. Michael Cooper and what's that motherfucker name?
Clyde.
The two guards for the Lakers. Byron Scott.
Okay.
You think they could have fucked with my Be Honest, man? Is that ain't even no competition, is it?
Nope.
Okay. And in those same finals, Mike tried to stick Magic. It didn't work. Magic bust their ass. They won game one. Sam Perkins hit the three from a pass from Magic. Immediately, he never stuck Magic again. Phil Jackson put Scottie Pippen on Magic. And that's why the buzz was Scottie should have got MVP.
People feel like Scottie should have got MVP?
Yeah, a lot of people felt that way. Because the tide changed. We saw game one when they get lost. Tide changed when Pippen stuck Magic. That's when they ran off on him.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with it because Pippen was a defensive player.
Yeah.
But it's equally terrible when people say Mike was 6-0, 6-0, 6-0. He never won without Pippen. Don't do that.
Well, people would say he made Scottie.
No. I mean, they can say whatever they want. I don't think so. It's just like, how can you make a motherfucker? I mean, you can give him some balls and make him tough.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, if that's really the case, who else did he make? You can't make a motherfucker. The boy had skills. Maybe you made him tougher. I'm quite sure you did that.
Yeah.
Maybe he felt more confident in running with you. But at the same time, give him his props too. He ain't Michael Jordan, but he ain't chopped liver either. The year Michael Jordan so-called quit basketball, the following year the Bulls had one less game left. They won one less game than the year before.
They won 50-some games?
Yeah, they won one less game.
The year
before when they had Mike.
Okay.
Not only that,
they almost went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Hugh Hollins cheated him, gave Hubert Davis a foul, to hit 3 free throws when the Bulls had them beat with 1 second left in New York, Game 5.
Yeah, almost went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
And Scottie was runner up for the motherfucking MVP that year. So you can't say you made a nigga who, without you, without the alpha, without the ace, damn near took the MVP home, and they damn near had the exact same record with you. So you can't. That means they were a great team, a great coach team. They replaced him with, what was that motherfucker name? I think of the two guys. Hobson. Dennis Hobson replaced Michael Jordan that year. So I'm not discrediting Jordan. He's my favorite. He's a dog. But to win a title is a team game.
And that's why
Bird never won without McHale, Parrish, and Dennis Johnson. But McHale, Parrish, and Dennis Johnson never get disrespected like Scotty.
You right.
Magic never won without Worthy. All the rest of them niggas, they never get disrespected. Why do you disrespect Scotty like that? Because you holding Mike Dick so much. You got kids out here thinking this nigga done won every game by himself. The man career average is 30.1 points a game. 30.1 points a game. LeBron James, 27.3 or 2. So that's really only a 2 point and a couple of tenths of points per game. Think about that.
Right.
That's really hitting an extra 3-pointer. And we average the same points over a whole career.
Right.
I think just 2 years ago, not even two, probably 2 years ago, in his 18th year in the league, he finally passed Michael Jordan on field goal attempts. Think about that. 2 years ago, in his 18th season, he finally passed Michael Jordan in field goal attempts.